Good morning everybody, it's Kendra. Today I'm here to do a get ready with me video from skincare to makeup. So kind of just the whole, and hair. Just kind of get ready with me for the day, what I typically do, what I've been using, and what I've been really liking. I don't even have my eyebrows on. I haven't washed my face yet this morning. Andrew's mom came over to pick up the girls so I can have some peace and quiet. Our carpets and rugs are getting cleaned right now. I don't know if it's gonna be that loud. Let's hope not. Fingers crossed. I'm in full spring cleaning mode, even though it's not even spring. And this video is also sponsored by Native, and I'm super excited because I've been using Native deodorant for a very long time. I've gone through a lot of tubes of their deodorant. So once I wash my face and share with you guys all of my skincare products that I've been loving lately, well, my skin has been super hormonal. If you guys don't know, I'm pregnant with a boy, which I'm so excited about. It's crazy still to me, but he has been making me break out like crazy. So I'll show you the things that I've been using to kind of help with that. But I'll also talk about my deodorant, why I love it, some things that are really great about it, and then we'll move on to makeup and hair. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. Let's get going because I feel like I need to pull myself together real quick. First off, I'm gonna cleanse my skin. This I've been using a lot lately from Korres, this Wild Rose Exfoliating Cleanser. I like it because it's helped the texture of my skin. It feels a lot smoother now. And I especially like to use this in the mornings. It kind of wakes my skin up. And I've just noticed a huge difference from using this. I don't use it every day, but a few times a week. I also feel like it gives my skin an extra deep clean than just a typical cleanser does. So it's nice to use this every now and then. Same thing with my Clarisonic. I like to use it every now and then just to really give my skin a good deep cleanse. Moving on to a serum. I usually use a toner too, but sometimes just at night. So for the two serums that I've been using a lot lately are the Algenist Liquid Collagen and the Glow Recipe Watermelon Pink Juice Moisturizer. The Algenist one is really good at plumping the skin. I tend to use that one at night. I don't know why, but this one is very lightweight. You can technically use it just as a moisturizer, but I tend to use it as a serum just because it feels really nice underneath my moisturizer. And this bad boy is what I've been using on top. The CEO cream from Sunday Riley. This is a rich moisturizer, but it feels heavenly on your skin. And I've noticed a huge improvement in the clarity of my skin from using this. It just looks very glowy after you use it for a while. And then I'm putting some Aveda lip balm on my lips. Okay, skincare is done. I may have cheated and added a little bit of eyebrows because I looked at myself in the viewfinder and it was like a ghost. So anyways, now that my skin is all nice and fresh and hydrated and moisturized for my makeup, I like to let since I put kind of a heavier day cream on now, since my skin's just really dry, I typically like to wait a little bit before I do my makeup just so it has some time to sink in. Okay, so let's talk deodorant because obviously I gotta keep my underarms not smelly and not sweaty all day long. If you guys already use Native deodorant, they did give me a discount code, which is Kendra20. I'll put it here. I'll link it down below too if you want to get a little bit of a discount for you. They sell this at Target now, which is awesome. This one I had to grab because I was almost out and I just ran and grabbed it on my way out of there the other day. So this one I have is the coconut and vanilla. This one is the jasmine and cedar. I just bought this and I don't know what it is about this scent, but it's so fresh and uplifting. I love this so much. So I'm kind of switching between the two of them, but this one's almost gone. So I just need to finish this one up and then I guess I should move on to this. But what I love about these is I've tried so many natural deodorants, like so many. And I've tried a lot of the ones that come in the little tub, which some of them have worked okay. But my main gripe about all of those is they're kind of just a pain to use. You have to, you know, get your fingers dirty and rub it on your underarms, and I know a lot of people don't like that. It's really like unappealing to them. It was hard for me to find an aluminum-free deodorant. This one's also paraben-free, phthalate-free, and talc-free, but it was hard to find one that blended smoothly under your arms. So once I found this, I've just been hooked. It has coconut oil in here, shea butter, so it's very soothing to your underarms. I never get any irritation or anything like that. Another benefit is that it doesn't stain your clothes because it's aluminum free. So if you guys are still on the hunt for natural deodorant, highly suggest this. I recommend it to all my friends. It is by far the best that I've ever used. So okay, so what I have been using to help cover everything up is a combo of these two. I love the Pacifica CC cream because it's really lightweight and just gives you a dewy finish, but I need more coverage right now. So I've been mixing it with the Makeup Forever HD. I've been using this for so many years and I kind of just forget about it sometimes. I was watching Lisa Eldridge's video and she was using this just in areas where she needed more coverage. And I was like, you know what? I should do that. So what I do with these, this is the It Cosmetics, just like a flat top kabuki. I do a little pump of the Makeup Forever and a little pump of the Pacifica. And the Pacifica, I have warm light. There's really not many shades, which is very unfortunate. And the Makeup Forever, I have it in 120. So once I have that on here, I just buff it all around my skin. And this just evens out my redness in my face. It doesn't cover up all of my blemishes. I still have to go in with a little bit of concealer, but for the most part, it just gives my skin just a good amount of coverage. It's definitely not full coverage because I like my skin to feel breathable. I don't ever like to feel like I have a ton of makeup on. That's like the absolute worst feeling to me, but it just smooths everything out a little bit more. And then I go in with some concealer, and I've been using this. I really like it. It's the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. I have it in the shade G Light 1. It's kind of light for me, but I just go with it. So I just take a little bit on the inner part of my eyes, right underneath, and then I hit any blemishes. I do this really quick in the bathroom when I'm getting ready. When the girls are just kind of playing around, I'm just quickly putting on some makeup. And this is days when I want to look and feel a little bit more pulled together. I don't wear makeup every day, but I do try to put something on, like at least do my eyebrows, just so I can feel, you know, presentable. I'm just gonna tap a little bit of this, whatever's left over, on my lids, but I'll show you what I've been using on my lids, which I love so much. I was on this Lisa Eldridge kick and I was watching all of her videos. I'm gonna go in with this stuff, which is so awesome. It's the Perricone MD No Eyeshadow. Again, I heard about this from Lisa Eldridge. It's a little doe foot applicator. I put some of this just right on my lids. Oops, I got on my brows. And just blend that in. And what this does is it gives you some anti-aging benefits, which I'm always all about. I usually just apply this without any concealer underneath. Just I put it on bare skin. And it gives you a slight tint to your lids. And I think it's really nice without anything over it. It also works as a little bit of a base for eyeshadow if you do want to put anything on. I'm so sorry if it's super loud. I just realized that the truck out there, he's cleaning the carpets. It's really loud. Okay, to set everything in place, I take a little bit of powder. This is from Mineral Fusion. I love this. It's in Warm 3. To warm my skin up, I go in with a little bit of bronzer. This is the Too Faced bronzer. Love this stuff. And I go into my cheekbones to bring some life back into my skin. Next, for a little bit of blush, Laura Geller, and the color is Tropic Hues. It's so pretty. It's like a violet rose. with a golden sheen. So I don't use any highlighter anymore. Every now and then I'll do a liquid highlight and I'll just kind of press it into my cheekbones. I'm just gonna use my foundation brush to make sure everything is blended nice. Okay, moving on to my eyebrows. I gotta finish those up. Okay, I'm gonna set everything with some brow gel. This is the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. Just run a little bit of that through, kind of brush them up. And I've been using this eyeshadow from NARS. I love how you can do one in the crease, one over the lid, or vice versa. The color is called St. Paul de Vence. This might be limited edition, I just realized, like from a while ago. And then for my upper lash line, I'm using this Stila liquid liner. And for my waterline down below, I'm using the Urban Decay liner in Lucky. For mascara, I'm not really loving anything right now. I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion with the Buxom. I just am out of my Benefit Roller Lash and I'm out of my IT Cosmetics Super something. So I'm just kind of going through other ones that I have. I'm gonna add a little bit of lip gloss. This is the Urban Decay, what is this called? Midnight Cowgirl. And then I'm gonna set my makeup with some, this smells and tastes so good. Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I love this stuff, guys. It is so pretty. So I'm gonna quickly go back into the bathroom, turn on my curling iron. Let's add some waves to my hair, just a few, because it's already kind of wavy because I let it air dry. And then we are good to go. Okay, so I'm using the T3 curling iron, the wand. It's the biggest size barrel. See, this is how my hair naturally air dries, so it just gets like that wave underneath, which is what I like because then I don't have to curl everything. My hair just tends to get a little more flat towards the front and like the upper sections of my hair. So I just wrap it around. And then I don't touch it until the end once I'm done. And then I kind of run my hands through it and mess with it a little bit. I just leave it on there a little bit and I grab random sections. I used to pin my hair up and I would do like section by section, but now I like the look of it being a little bit more kind of like tousled. And I feel like it looks a little bit more natural that way. And I also don't like to curl each piece because, again, you just get, some pieces are a little bit more wavy, some are a little straighter. I kind of like that look. And then I always get these pieces under here. And then I just use my fingers to work those curls in. It does take me some time to curl my hair, especially if I'm curling like all of it. But the nice thing about my hair is I can make it last a couple days. So once I curl it, once it's styled, then tomorrow I don't have to do anything to it. I'll just wake up, kind of brush it, and it's fine. And then usually the day after that, I will have to add a little bit of dry shampoo just at the roots, but it'll last me a few days, which I think has actually really helped my hair grow out because I've kind of eliminated a lot of heat on my hair just by trying to prolong the style as long as I possibly can. And I try not to straighten it as often either because I feel like straightening it tends to damage your hair more than curling it. So you can see it just kind of finishes everything off. It makes it look a little bit more like polished, I guess you could say, like it's actually styled. And I love how it just kind of falls throughout the day and just looks more beachy. And I'm gonna, do I want to put any product in? I'll put a little bit. This is what I really like to use just as a way to hold my curls a little bit more. It also helps with frizz. It's Aveda's texturizing cream. I've already gone through a whole tub of this. So I take a little bit on my palms and I scrunch it all throughout my hair. And it smells delightful. Kind of working it on the ends to give it a little bit of grit. Smooth it up top and kind of piece through the curls. And then on like second or third day hair, usually I take a little bit here and kind of tease it just to give some lift, because when your hair gets pretty long, it's heavy, so you need to add some more volume. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I will have all the products that I use down below in the info section. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.